Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon, where today we are going to be delving back into the Darkest Dungeon itself. Unlike last time, I am not going into this blind. Since we took 3 attempts last time, I did look ahead, figure out exactly what I need to do. I do plan on trying not to look at the map as I go through this, but planning ahead, picking the right character classes and such, I think is the way to go here. So with that said, we are bringing Wadard here, a man-at-arms, with the Cruise Bell to increase the healing he receives, and the Talisman of the Flame, which is absolutely critical for this particular mission. We get 3 of them, and 3 of our characters are carrying them. So that does limit the trinkets that we bring, but that's the way it is. We have bumped all of his skills up to level 5, with, I think, Crush, Retribution, and Defender being the critical ones here. Maybe we get a stun off on some of the bosses that we're facing, but we'll see. Boisivon is a Jester coming with us, and he is the one not carrying that Talisman of the Flame. So he will have to be protected by either our Houndmaster or our Man-at-Arms. And we have bumped his hit points up pretty dramatically here, though he also is fragile, so he's gone from 35 to 42 on that. He's also got some bonus dodge, a little bit less accuracy, and we've dropped the Dark Stab, which he's been bringing, in lieu of the Battle Ballad to try to bump everybody's skills up on this one. Harvest and Slice Off will do damage, and then to the middle spots, and then we can use Finale at the end to do whatever we need. I did switch out, consider switching out part of that for Inspiring Tune to reduce some of the stress that we're going to get. We'll see. Maybe we do that for a battle or two as we go through. Eveque is our Vestal coming along, as typical of my Vestal builds. Judgment, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, Party Comfort. She is bringing Junia's Head, which increases her healing skills and stress, but is also carrying one of the talismans, which will hopefully reduce her stress in the critical moments. And then Hueze is our Houndmaster, where Guard Dog is going to be important, targeting Hound's Harry and Hound's Rush. I do Cry Havoc. Maybe we'll bring that into play at some point. We'll consider bringing these out at some point. He is carrying our 3rd Talisman of the Flame and the Prophet's Eye, which increases his accuracy and speed and reduces his stress even more. So hopefully we don't get too much stress as we go through this. With that said, let us go into this provisioning. So we do have these 3 Hands of Glory. We have to activate 3 crowns. 2 firewoods are coming in automatically. And the problem is that takes up so much of our space. I think we're only going to bring 2 stacks each of those. I would love to take more, but we absolutely apparently need to bring 2 stacks of the anti-venom, and I am going to bring, I'll finish out the stack of that. I don't think I need the keys or the shovels in this. So with that said, let's bring a couple stacks of holy water, and maybe we can try to resist some of the bleed and anti-venom as we go in to the fights that need them. So we are full of inventory here, so let us get going.
The thing has no name, or it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. twisted, half-human monstrosities stalked the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Okay. So we got 3 directions to go. Let us go to the left first, I say.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. And we'll Hound's Harry here. That's okay. Let us try to stun you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, I probably should have tried to stun the other one there, but that's okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so yeah, the poor thing about this setup is
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be.
Boisivon doesn't have anything to do against the enemies when there's only someone in the front. I guess except for finale. That's fine. We'll have to deal with it for now. Alright. I'm gonna go with the bottom here. Let us light a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, okay, Battle Ballad I need to be back a spot in. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Masterfully executed.
Let us... Judgment or Divine Light? I think Divine Light here.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. I think we got this fight. Okay, at the end it's gonna die. Let us slice the one who's not being guarded. Alright. He's still got extra hit points. Retribution here. Ah, I thought that would take him down. 2 hit points left.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, so that one is dead. We just need to worry about that one. But we need to get some healing going.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, so all of these can work in the second spot, right? Okay. And with you, that one needs second or third. So if we move you forward 2, you're fine. All of your stuff still works. That's fine, that's fine. Now, Finale doesn't work in that slot. So if I do this, at least for now, I think that's good. We'll have to take another look at it at some point. Okay, which direction are we going to go in here? I guess I am going to look at the map here. Alright, I think I'm going to go down. Did look at the map, so this is going to be our first mini-boss down here. So that said, light up a torch.
The way is lit.
We
The
will
path is clear.
let
We
everyone
only the strength to follow it.
a holy water here. Alright. Okay, a couple of polyps. I don't know what those are. Okay, so let us buff everybody, because why not? It's been a while since we've heard that little tune. Here I am going to guard the Jester. And heal the Man-at-Arms. Okay, so Revelation only affects one character. Okay. And that's the one that does all the stress that we need to protect against. So let us stun him. Or not. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Harvest. Get some bleed going. Okay. Apparently just against a polyp. Um... 98% stun. You guys are less so. Let's stun you.
A singular strike.
And get a bleed going here. Okay, that's good. Little Hound's Harry. See if we can get more bleed stacking on here.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Let's just crush here. Didn't like that. Oh, and the retribution is gone. Okay. Let's give everyone a bit of a heal. Curious if he summons another one or not. I think we mark him. Okay. Okay. So we get one Hound's Rush going here. He is a beast, so we get that bonus. We get the bonus mark. Okay. So we get a decent amount of extra damage there, and he's bleeding. That's good. Okay. I think we defend again. Yeah, we're gonna harvest. See if we can drop him. That's good. It's okay, so we need to do 3 more damage to him. I probably should have done the slice it off, but so he will die.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Alright, 1/3 of the way down. And I do think that we rest here. Yeah, I think we rest here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
And then we're going to do the Hound's Watch. Do we have... Courage is actually better, I think. Takes less. Though maybe we do the every rose as well at some point. All companions. Yeah, pray. And then I think I might wound care here. Yeah, alright. And that's it. We don't have the extra one. Alright, so I think we just retreat to the beginning. And we go the other direction. I have a feeling that the map is relatively symmetrical for the beginning here. Actually, I have a feeling. I'm looking at the map. It is relatively symmetrical. Different fights, I think, but otherwise. And then we're going to have to go up after that to go to the very top of the map. And I haven't figured out the best route to take there yet. Okay.
Devastating blow.
And I will stun you. Or not. Alright, I didn't put them back in the position that I liked better.
The blood quickens.
So that one will die. That one needs more. He needs more. It's judgment on you. Get rid of the guarding and healing.
A death by inches.
Alright, slice off. So he will die. That's fine. You're going to do that. And then that. You heal him up. Probably going to heal again there. Move you to the back.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Of course. Alright, let's do this. And Hound's Rush. We'll take him down.
Success so clearly in view.
And we keep moving.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Come on. Thank you. Alright, we're going to have a fight along this hallway as well. And let's stun you. And heal you.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And do we Hound's Rush? Nah, we Harry here. %197% bleed resist. Interesting.
The ground quakes. Well struck.
Okay. Yeah, just keep harrying here.
Precision and power.
Hitting everybody. Alright, so he will die. So let's just see if we can get rid of this front one. Nope, not quite. I need to keep healing here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And you know, let's get rid of your own stress.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
And I need to move the Jester back into the third spot. And I just realized that Hueze's trinket doesn't really work in where he is either.
A decisive.
Alright, get rid of him. And Hound's Rush. Alright. So if we move you back forward one,
Brought low and driven into the mud.
now you can use all your skills again. But you have the Prophet's Eye, which wants you to be in position 4. So, unfortunately, that doesn't really work. These don't work if I'm forward too far. Ah, well, that is something I'm going to have to deal with, I guess.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, so this next fight is evidently the hardest one. It has both kinds of bosses here. So, before we go in, we're definitely going to drop some more holy waters. Drop another torch. We're going to try to remember to use the dog treats in here as well. So yeah, let us enter. Okay, I do think starting off with the battle ballad is the way to go. Okay. So they hit the one who couldn't be hit with that straight away. That's fun. Okay. Is Hound's Harry worth it here? They do both have relatively low bleed resist. They don't have any protection, so the whistle doesn't give me anything. Yep, okay. Well, Hound's Harry. And then here we will guard there. It gives him some protection. Alright, we're gonna throw heal up here. And here we will harvest. That hits them both. That. And Hound's Rush. Warlord has fewer hit points, so we definitely want to try to focus that if we can. Get this down to 2 actions against us a turn. Right, remember to use the dog biscuits.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You know, I just healed him. Now, Hound's Rush. Let's focus him down quickly as we can here. Jesus Christ.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I have to do a party heals, get them both out of death's door.
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Oh, a crit also helps amazingly. It's retribution here.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Buff us up again.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Whew. Okay. We are taking some damage here for sure. Alright. Now it's rush. Okay. Dodged it. That's unfortunate. Okay. A crit helps. Some bleed. Okay, he will die on his next action. Thank you. See if we can get a little bit of a another heal. No, we can't. Okay.
The greater the glory.
Okay. And I think it is definite that we need to rest again. If I look at the map, I can go a couple of spots before I get into another fight. And yeah, we do have to go to the top of the map. We're looking at possibly only 4 fights left. I am going to move up to this room over here. I guess, which fight do I want? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go to the right when I get up there. No, come on. I hit the wrong button. And once up there, once into this room here, we are going to rest before we move on. We're letting our torch... I guess that was only 3 food. We're letting our torch drop down before we rest.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright. So I do think Sanctuary is the way to go here. It should prevent the nighttime ambush. Should heal both. If I'm reading that correctly, it should heal both Hueze and Wadard pretty well, and as well as reduce their stress. Okay. So that worked well. Reduced their stress dramatically. And then we can wound care here. And do another wound care. Everybody's at full hit points. Okay. So that's helpful. We still got 4. And what was my battle count again? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, every rose has this thorn. Would reduce everyone's stress. Except for the Jester. Therapy dog actually probably would be better. It's a lower percentage, but it would actually apply to the Jester. Or we could add to our dodge and critical chance. I don't know who would be considered religious here. I think it might only be the Vestal. Never actually looked into that. I mean, he's God-fearing, so in theory, that's religious. Do we have a couple of 2s I could do? No. I think tactics is the way to go. Increases our dodge, increases our crit. And then we rest. Okay. So I think this room is fine, but we're going to have a fight along the way. Buff everybody up. Let us stun you. And Harry hits everybody, but it only will bleed the back 2. We can stun you. And let us that and that. It's okay. Harvest. And we'll dazzling light you again. Excellent.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. To perform beyond one's
and let's take you down. And the Rapturous over there will die again. Yeah, I figured you'd resist that, but it was worth trying. Let us... What do I want to do here? I think slice off. Since I can actually hit that guy pretty easily. Here we want to bandage. And Hound's Rush. Alright, so he'll die. That's good. So let us heal up the Houndmaster. Heal up Hueze. And we're going to Inspiring Tune here.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, I think I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to have to put a cut in here real quick. And I'm back, and I shouldn't have bothered with a phone call. It was just somebody begging for money. Let us keep moving along our path here. You know, I don't like these death door debuffs, but they are what they are. Okay. So this room has a chest, supposedly. And a fight that is basically almost identical to what we just fought. Do we need any buffs going in? Move anybody? No, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Haven't been using medicinal herbs at all, which is a shame. Oh, torches, that's what we're short on. Alright, oh, we have a defensive growth. Okay, so it's not two of the malignants, it's a defensive. I don't know what that does. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna hit the guy in the back, but that's fine. Do a Hound's Harry. You're probably not a bleeder either, are you? Nope, 197. Let's heal up Hueze. And we're going to go for a harvest here. Accuracy and growth, okay. And here I will... what do I want to do? I need to do 5 more damage to him. So why don't we drop a judgment back here. Okay, and kill him. But that'll give us the heal. There. Now let's try to force you down. Alright, you are in theory going to die on your next turn. So why don't we focus on you? Ouch.
Palpable fear.
Yeah. Please Please let Eveque go before Hueze. That's all I ask.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of...
Oh, and before anybody that could kill him. That's the third time that guy has died on these missions. Do our best to get rid of that one in the back.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
And can literally do nothing. Yeah, great. Alright, we'll move back.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, we can do that. So at least I don't have to worry about the revelation. I don't have to guard anybody. What's this? Okay. So this is rough. We are down a member, and our Vestal's healing is not as good where she is. She can't do the Divine Grace at all from this spot. She can't do the Judgment at all from this spot. Guess I should have bumped up these other skills. Guess I can drop the Inspiring Tune, add the Dark Stab back, drop the Battle Ballad, add that back, and then do that. And now the Jester can do stuff. Okay. Isn't ideal, but I think we're okay. It does look like the last room is only the Warlord. Which was the one with the fewer hit points. Yeah, we're gonna slice off, do damage back there. Dazzling Light you. Maul the Flesh is painful. I don't necessarily want to Dark Stab if I don't have to. Do you have anything that moves forward? Rampart does move you forward. Okay, so I can do that. Those two can then just go back and forth like that. That's fine. And we are going to Dazzling Light. I mean, we'll try for you. It's going to go to the other guy, but... Oh, stun is nice there, and we're going to Judgment, one in the back. Once again. Crush, that's good. Alright, Vestal wants to heal, but we're gonna Dark Stab here. Oh, it actually hit him. Does that ignore guard? It does bypass guard. Very nice. Yeah, Rampart. It's gonna hit the one in the back, that's fine. Let us heal the Jester, I think. Heal Boisivon. You know... I actually managed to stun you that time. That's fun. Heal Wadard. Kill him. Great. Judgment. Rampart. We'll do a party heal. Heal them both up. Then I think a finale here.
Destroyed. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And before we go into this room, we're gonna light up a torch. We are going to holy water everybody. We are going to eat some food. Okay. And I think that is it. And hopefully this is it. Flesh hounds, okay. So again, we don't have to worry about the revelations because all three of our guys now have the Talisman of the Flame. That is annoying, though. Won't do that. And we will, you know what? Judgment, I think. Finale 60% damage, so that would do 17 to 32 right now. I mean, it's not horrible, but we can buff it a little more. Ow. Don't do that again. Thank you. Alright. So Finale is up to 90% damage. So let's slice off here. I don't want to move forward again right now. I think next turn we do a Finale.
Death waits.
Ow.
Latest lapse in concentration.
Alright, Finale it is.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Do we still have to kill a Flesh Hound? We do. That's fine.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I mean, that's fine. No, okay. We're not defeated. We just literally beat the last boss. Deal with it. We just have to kill his henchmen. Like that.
This expedition at least promises success.
And with that, a mostly successful mission. Alright, what's this? For the abomination? Okay. It's actually not bad, reducing the stress the party gets. That's fine, he was only allowed to pray anyway.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
So we are. I don't think this worked. Willoughby over here is only level 5. And he was level 5. So I don't think he gained a resolve level. Unless that means if he does nothing now, he'll hit level 6. Yeah, that must be what that is for. That border saying don't use him and he'll go up to level 6. So we'll deal with that next time. I was really hoping for another return from death for Hueze. He has come back from death, I think, twice already. A third time would have been amazing. We'll see what happens. 2 Darkest Dungeon missions down, 2 to go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.